All right, everyone, I put up some big readings for you this week. This is 3 quick cards with me and a bottom card. It might end up being a big reading. I'm using a big deck, I tell you that. This is my little Rider-Waite deck. I thought we'd consult a new deck to see what's going on, just for fun. I'm pulling a fly on the wall on your person's side, that runner you're waiting for. Because the energies that I've been pulling this week, right, are showing a lot of things. The extended readings are revealing of what's going on their side. This is primarily for those of you where your person fits that bill. They might be married, they might be in a relationship, or they have a life in general on their side that's keeping them from you. Whatever it is. Career, family, dog that bites, I don't know. But it's 3 quick cards and a bottom card with me, which you all know ends up being 400 cards because I can't help but clarify. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. Your sign doesn't matter. It's straight energy reading. But if the title brought you in here, you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. As usual, those of you who've been around a while, you know I pull a fly on the wall. It's indicative. It always comes up the same because it's indicative of the runners in this cycle. You're all part of a cycle. That's why I tell you in the weekly reading, watch all 12 signs. You're all tied together. You're all stuck in a room together. Okay? So your sign almost doesn't matter. You're part of a cycle. You're something special. It's different. You're a subgroup. Okay? That said, it doesn't matter what deck I grab, apparently. My pre-shuffle shows a 7 of Wands, a 7 of Swords, and a 10 of Pentacles. Whatever is long-term on your person's side, 10 Pentacles. Whatever's long-term on their side. See that happy couple there? You see that happy couple? Do you see them on that picture there in the Rider-Waite? Don't they look nice? Yeah, she all cocking her head to the side. You know when people cock their head to the side, they love you, right? Yeah, it's fake. It's shit. It's nonsense. They feel trapped in it. And I don't blame them. In this current energy, if you've been watching my readings for the last week, Venus moving into Pisces, Mars moving into Pisces, Saturn squaring the true node, the north node of destiny, Jupiter sextiling the north node of destiny, and last but not least, the once-in-a-lifetime alignment hasn't happened since 1856 of Jupiter and Neptune literally banging each other in Pisces. Okay? Your person feels trapped. If you're one of the people who fit the category here, where there's something on their side that keeps them from you. Whatever it is, they don't want it there anymore. It's built on deception. My center card is the 7 of Swords. And let me ask you something. You've been watching my readings for a while, some of you, and the recent readings especially. How often has the 7 of Swords been coming up lately? We've been seeing that son of a bitch all over the place. Somebody feels trapped. They feel, surrounded. By shit, by toxin, by whatever. It's shit. Okay, that's just the pre-shuffle. Let me shuffle the deck and let's pull 3 cards and a bottom card as promised in the video's title. Okay? Let's go. You always get some bonus cards with me. You know that, all right? And if the video gets too long, if I clarify and you get pissed because it's not as advertised, it's not a quick reading. Well, quick has become sort of sarcastic around here more than anything else. I can't help myself because I'm here to study the cycle. So here we go. Let me put it out to the universe. Tell me what's going on this person's side. Tell me about that pre-shuffle. Why do they feel trapped? Huh? Because that's a trapped energy. It's a lot of deception. They might be pretending that they're happy with that 7 of Swords. They could be. All the while, they're running away from you on that 7 of Swords, but they're looking back at you. Right? They're more concerned with the 2 swords left in the camp than the 5 they're carrying. It's telling, having that as the center card there. All right, let's go. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, I've got a couple of cards here. I'm looking at the bottom card. This deck's real slippery, so it takes a bit to get it organized. 8 cups at the bottom. Time to go bye-bye. Somebody wants to go bye-bye. This shit happens every time I pull a fucking fly on the wall on the side of the runner about their relationship or the energies around them. It's the same thing. It doesn't matter what deck I use. I don't use this very often here on the videos. I use this and my Renaissance deck a lot offline for my offline readings. But It doesn't matter. It's 8 cups. They want out of it, though. They do. That's why on that 7 of Swords in the pre-shuffle, that's why I use the Rider-Waite. The Rider-Waite is a nice down-the-middle energy read. It reflects the energy very cleanly. And it's very clear. Yeah, they're trapped. They're stuck in it. But maybe they're not. You know, and that's what the energy right now is sort of making them think. You know, I think today's full moon reading that I did was very telling. I hope everybody checks that out. That is a reading I'm most proud. That is probably the extended for the full moon reading. Is probably one of the readings I'm most proud of here that I've ever done. That energy was clear, and I was pulling on moons and shit, and I'm always skeptical about that. Anyway, okay. What's funny here is he's walking toward the 9 cups, right? Walking away from 8 broken cups toward 9 cups. Underneath it, it's crossed by 9 cups. That's what I'm talking about with that 7 of Swords. They got 5 swords in their hand. They're running away. They're stuck in what they got. They got to go this way. But they're worried about the 2 swords left behind. That's you. Something they never made a decision about or something. I don't know. Let's see what's on top. 3 cards. That 8 cups is crossing the center card here. 10 swords. Again, you guys, this happens every time. There's shit on their side. Whatever it is, it's past its expiration date. This person was supposed to come toward you. But my God, did they run in this cycle. They ran and they ran and they ran and they didn't get anywhere. It's like this guy in the neighborhood he got a really loud car. You know, it sounds like it's really fast. It's loud. I don't know what kind of car it is. It's supposed to be fast, I guess. But he makes all this noise going through the neighborhood, but it doesn't seem like it's going anywhere. My car goes to 50 in first gear. He seems to top first gear out at like 25, and it's just loud. It just, you know, and it's not going anywhere. This person, they ran and ran and ran from you, and they never got anywhere. They're like that guy with the stupid loud car, and it's not that fast. If it's not going to be fast, why make it loud? It doesn't make any sense. 10 swords. What's the middle card? 4 of Pentacles. Fear. Holding back. They keep holding on to something that's past its expiration date on their side. They keep holding on to it. Even the universe says, yet they want to walk away toward 9 cups. Even the universe says it's time to walk away. It takes bravery to do this. Fortunately for us, the energy of right now is injecting them with some at least temporary bravery. Okay? But this backs up this 8 of Cups crossing this, holding on to something past its date that's 10 swords dead in the back. Dead. Backs up that 7 of Swords from the pre-shuffle. Again, they want out of it because I've got 9 cups underneath this 8 cups. Okay, what's the next card? What's the next card out? Death, of course. Fucking hell, the crowd goes wild. If I was doing this reading in front of a crowd at Dodger Stadium, you wouldn't be able to hear yourself fucking think right now. It doesn't get, this is it. You can go back and find old readings where I did Fly on the Wall. You're looking for Fly on the Wall in the title. Go ahead. It's this shit every fucking time. It's all this. And sometimes there's a tower and sometimes but it's this same theme. This goddamn person who ran from you because maybe they, telling you about how great their marriage is and how great. Listen, I want to be open-minded. I do. I catch flack from people all the time, or I used to when I had an email address they could reach me at. But so I'll say I used to catch flack all the time from people who come from happy families who are concerned that I'm telling people that their relationship is bad and it's time to leave. And I'm like, okay, fine. I can dig that. And I could dig it if it was just one reading. One time it happened. This is like 400 times now. It's not even one reading anymore. It's just fucking stupid. It's the same message over and over again. All right, I have to go. I'm just going to go by the cards. Forget energy reading, even though the energy backs up the cards. Forget it. It's something that's past its expiration date that they hold on to because they're afraid to fucking get out of it. They are. There's fear. 4 of Pentacles is fear. They're holding on to it out of fear. Something that's dead, done, past its expiration date. It's time for them to move on. This soul connection came in. You had soul recognition. You guys saw each other across a crowded room. Whatever the fuck it was. Crowded internet. Whatever. You crossed paths for a reason. It was time. Even the universe is saying it's time with this major arcana death card here. Look, it is what it is. If your person's married, or if they're in a relationship, or if they're just whatever they're stuck in that's long-term on their side, they feel trapped. Well, here's what we've learned so far from the pre-shuffle in this. They feel trapped. They're not happy. They feel defensive in it. So meaning that Seven of Wands that we opened with, they feel like they have to defend it. They feel like they have to tell people that it's great when someone asks how it is. Oh, that's very common in this soulmate cycle. But the underlayer of the base energy here, my 3 quick cards and a bottom card, says it's that they want out. They want to go toward 9 cups. That's the soulmate connection. That's emotional fulfillment. They're not getting it. They need to walk away, but they're afraid to. They hold on to it out of fear, but it's past its expiration date. Everything in our life, every person, we'll leave it to people. Every person that enters our life, every situation even, has an expiration date. People get unhappy because they stick with it past that. That's when things get 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands, the fear of leaving, you know, some kind of control mechanism, some sort of codependency, all of that. It doesn't mean that the expiration date, you know, you might say, well, some people are married well into their 80s and they both just pass away. Yeah, that's true. The expiration date doesn't have to be in this lifetime. Some people are just, but those people who are like that are happy in their marriages and things like that for the most part. Some of them aren't. You can always spot them. The ones who were just there out of fear and stayed too long, and just because they both died together in their 80s doesn't mean they were happy. But most of the time, the expiration date is quite obvious. It's when you start fighting. It's when you start becoming discontent. It's when your energies have friction with each other. Your frequencies don't resonate. Okay? It's all energy. Everything is energy. Even my guitars go out of tune after a little bit. And then they start to sound like shit, even worse than when I play them in tune. So, you know, the bottom line is, this is a situation that somebody feels stuck in, that they stick with out of fear. They hold on to it tight, and it's all pentacle based. It's the reason they do it is for pentacles. Pentacles, pentacles, pentacles. Could be money, could be codependency, could be anything practical. There's no fucking cups here other than the 8 cups that they need, 8 broken cups that they need to walk away from to go toward 9 cups. That's the affecting energy. In the base energy, it's dead, done, and over. I'm going to clarify. I'm going to do it. I'm going to clarify this 10 of Swords. This is them, the universe, saying they need to come toward you. They need to move on. Even if it's not toward you, they need to move on. Their life will improve. Their energy is being dragged down by this. I see this a lot with Leo's person, okay, in particular. Now, it doesn't mean this doesn't apply to you. Oh, I'm not a Leo, I'm going to go now. No, it doesn't mean that. But I see this a lot in the Leo angle. This person has no idea, whoever this is, whatever their sign is, doesn't matter. Whoever this is has no idea that if they take the universe's hint that the expiration date is passed and stop eating the moldy bread of whatever the fuck this is, their energy will improve. It will improve 100-fold. All right? It's almost like... Anyway, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I'm going to pull on this 10 of Swords. Okay? Why is this past its expiration date? Why is the 10 Swords here? Jesus, it's time. This is the most literal of the fly on the wall readings I've ever pulled. I mean, it is literal. It's saying, yeah, they hold on to it out of fear, but it's past its expiration date. They really need to move on. That's what the universe is saying. I think they know this from the readings, and I think this energy right now is conducive for them to do it. We're in a lead up to an eclipse and a full moon that ties to it. I discovered a lot, and I shared it with you, of course, in the extended for the full moon reading. We really did some digging there. This is what's going on here. Okay. 10 of Swords. Tell me about it. Why? Why is it past its expiration date? I see the bottom card, but I'm going to pull the 3 that I'm going to pull first. All right? Jesus. All right. Now, keep in mind, yeah, Ace of Cups. Okay. Keep in mind, everything is rooted in 10 Swords here, okay? Queen of Cups. Yeah, here come the cups. And 10 pentacles. It's all about pentacles. There's no cups. Love is withheld in favor of pentacles. I asked, why is it past its expiration date? Because it's somebody here, your person is in their feels right now. What the hell I've been pulling on for the last week? Hell, my Venus in Pisces reading is spot on here. It's showing where the feminine side of the DM is coming up, and they can feel everything now. It's right here. This person is in their feels. They can't give the love. There's no love to give. It's all about pentacles. That's what this person wants. They want to be happy. And I believe, this is kind of funny. I laughed at the bottom card because it's the Two of Wands. And I said up here, the universe being very literal. The universe itself is saying, hey, you need to let go of this shit and move on to something new. There's a whole new world. This backs up the energy I read off the death card, which is this person has no idea that if they get away from this and they go for the cups, their life improves. Yeah, look at this. He got the whole world in his hands. And no, I'm not going to sing the song, but he does. Male or female. It's fucking unbelievable. Okay. Fine. I'm going to pull on the Four of Pentacles. And I'm going to ask the universe a specific question. I'm not going to pull on the Death card because I know what it is. I might pull one card on it and get a crosser. But right now I want to pull on the Four of Pentacles. And I want to find out why they hold on to this. Because this energy feels like shit to me. This is beautiful. This is what they could have. What's interesting is the 10 Pentacles is bookending the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is love not given. There's no love. Love is withheld. I believe in this connection, love is used as a weapon of some. It's been weaponized. Okay, you know, an example of weaponizing love is guilt. Okay, you know, guilt is an example of that. Well, you know, we can't. What would your mother think? And that kind, that kind of shit like that. It's used as manipulation. The center card is this person is in their feels. They want love. They don't have it. There's 10. We're rooted in 10 swords energy here. Fine. Why do they hold on to it? Why is this Four of Pentacles here? Why do they hold on to this shit? Why? Okay. Well, I will show you the bottom card first. I won't just laugh. Crossing the Four of Pentacles is the Fool. Well, the Fool is a leap of faith. This is fear. They hold on to it out of fear. They see it as a risk to leave this. It's probably some kind of security blanket. I've got the 10 of Pentacles twice here. It's probably some kind of, it came up in the pre-shuffle. Some kind of security blanket here. This is like, the family circles the wagons around them. They got some tight-knit unit going or something. Or it's a career that they should have gotten out of a long time ago that's not good for their health. But they stay in it and they stay in it because they're afraid if they leave, they'll lose the security of it. Some shit about security here. Some shit about security. Okay. What's on top? Fucking hell. Look at that. The 8 of Pentacles. See? There's a twist to our story. I'll tell you about it in a second. I want to see what's bookending it first. The King of Pentacles. Oh, fucking hell. And the Chariot. Nice. That's what I wanted to see. I thought when this 8 of Pentacles fell, it was somebody, this is the card of the Apprentice. It's somebody working hard to get to the 9 of Pentacles, to get themselves single and free to pursue. This is somebody who's worried about losing the security of this. It's a risk. It's a risk to jump off that cliff because this is all about Pentacles. Love is weaponized here. I pick up a lot of guilt. It's, that's the weapon of choice, that kind of thing, guilt trips and all that. Somebody's working here to get out, and I know that because that 8 of Pentacles is that guy working toward the 9 Pentacles, single and free to pursue, independence, freedom, and it's got the Chariot here bookending it. It's red with the Chariot here in my reading. Yeah, somebody's working hard to get out of it. What they want to do is work to get up some money on their own, maybe set up a separate account on the side and funnel some money into it. It's just an example. I'm not a fucking psychic. I don't know. I'm reading for a whole bunch of people. I'm just giving you an example. But it's somebody who is working on it. Somebody who is. And I believe it's because of this Queen of Cups that's here. Because they're in their feels. The Queen of Cups wants to give love. They want love. They want to be loved. They want to bang somebody and who puts the book down. while they're banging. You know, somebody who pays attention to them. They want to scream the actual person they're banging's name out in bed rather than the person they wish they were with. Either way, right here, the King of Pentacles. It's all, their stability is all about Pentacles. Pentacles, Pentacles. It's the same shit we get every goddamn time. I get fired up for these fly on the wall readings because I've never seen anything like this cycle where every time I pull this reading, no matter what deck I grab, I get the same fucking answer. This person, it feels like they're going to leave, they're going to lose too much money, they're going to leave their security blanket if they go for the love. But now, with the Queen of Cups here, all they can feel is that. So they are working towards getting out. And some of them may have already. It's possible with the Chariot here. Moved out or something along those lines. Moved away. I'm a big proponent in moving away from security blankets. I'm a big proponent in that. I think just like little animals, it's just like hawks, for example. You know, they hang around for a little while, hawks. They hang around with their mother and father for protection and all that kind of stuff. But at one day, and that day comes a few months in for them, the mother chases them away. She won't let them stay there. She chases them right out. They got to go find their own territory. And sometimes that's miles and miles away in the canyon, way over the mountain. You know, this is someone here who, you know, who drank some Kool-Aid and got themselves stuck in something, some codependent situation. You know, I think we find our own way in the world. I think that's something that's very important. If I had kids, I'd be like, go ahead, get out of here. You know, you ain't living at home till you're 30. Get the fuck out. Hey, I came to Los Angeles at 19 with no money, no friends, nothing. I had $900 stuffed in my shoe, 140 or 160, I can't remember, in my wallet, and that was it. I didn't have a job, a place to live, any friends, and now I'm thriving. You know, 27 years later or so, give or take, I'm thriving. That being said, you know, life's an adventure. Go live it. This person wants adventure. That's why I say that. They don't have any. They're bored. That's why they're looking back. Anything they're telling you about, I don't like you or this and that, is all nonsense. Hey, it's just my opinion. It's just my point of view. But I recognize this energy. This is somebody who drank the Kool-Aid. Now they're trying to find their independence with that Eight of Pentacles to get the fuck out. Because somebody here is lording over it. Somebody here, could be family, could be a job, could be a boss, could be a spouse, could be whatever. Could even be a dog that bites, right? Flem laughed, so he knows I'm right. If he laughs, I'm in the energy. And you know he a Pisces, right? So they need to get away from whatever this stability is. It's codependent. And they're working on it. They're working toward getting away with it, away from it. Good for them. I'm just going to pull one crossing card on the Death card here. What's the affecting energy of the Death card? I will shit myself. Yep, it's you. I was just going to say I will shit myself if it's you. It is. It's that Nine of Cups from the original crossing card of this. I said the Nine of Cups is you. It's the soulmate cycle. It is. It's emotional fulfillment. The universe is trying to tell them they need to go toward the Nine Cups. It was telling them with 8 cups here. And it put the 9 cups as the crossing card. They need to go toward the 9 cups. This is the universe saying that. This person, whoever this is, they might have some idea. They're worried about leaving. Okay? But they're in their feels. They're aware of everything I'm saying. Even if they were watching me right now, they're aware of it. They wouldn't want to hear what I was saying. But the bottom line is they are working towards getting out. And the universe is saying what this person is unaware of, they wouldn't be nervous if they knew what I knew. Because this energy that they're in here is holding them back. It's caging their soul. And if they get away from it, it's a whole new world. And we saw it with the Two of Wands crossing over here. Okay? Even the universe itself talking, because these are bookends. The Two of Wands was crossing here, and the 9 cups is crossing here. It's time to let go of the old and go toward a whole new world. Their energy will change. Things will start going their way. They will get pentacles. This person, whoever they are, attracts pentacles. So if they live life by the cup, not only will they have real love, they will attract pentacles too. It always flows that way anyway. That's just how energy flows. It's fucking amazing. What's just for fun here? Yeah, I thought so. The 8 cups is now on top. It's saying the same thing. Look at that. It just sort of reversed the order. It's time to go. They've got to walk away from the 8 broken cups and go toward the 9 cups. They have no choice. I'm telling you. It's fucking unreal. Anything else you want to tell everyone? Let's pull one card. What the hell? We're already way over 3 cards and a bottom card. Look. It is what it is. These fly on the wall things. And I know for some of you, these people are... I don't think they're sharing any of this that they're working on getting out. For a lot of you. There's a lot of fear here. There is with that 4 of Pentacles. But I don't care what they're telling you in the 3D. I mean, energy-wise, this is something that's way past its expiration date. It's time for them to go, and they know it. They're deceiving themselves a little bit with that 7 of Swords, that they don't want to come toward you. And I don't think in the current energies they can suppress that much. We've been seeing the Wheel of Fortune with the 7 of Swords, meaning that that energy is changing. So I'm asking the universe for one card. Anything it wants to tell you. One card before we go. One card. Okay. The universe has a message for you, the viewer. Alright? Well, if you thought this about your person, but you thought, well, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Can I believe these tarot readings? Well, you shouldn't believe a tarot reading, but you can believe me. I'm an energy reader, and a damn powerful one. And the universe says right here, because I don't read cards. The cards are just pretty pictures for you. I don't give a fuck about the cards. I was going to tell you this anyway, but the universe decided to show you with a card. You're going to get some justice. Justice is coming for you. And it also can mean that this person is getting the fuck out of whatever this is. They are eventually going to. Whether or not it'll be in time to get you, I don't know. I have no idea. But underneath that, just to prove to you how awesome tarot is the single and free to pursue card, the 9 of Pentacles, that this 8 of Pentacles guy is working toward. The universe is telling you, if you don't think that they'll ever get out of this, I mean, I get the energy, Steve, you're right, you're totally right, but I don't think they're working hard to get out of it. The universe says you're wrong. They are. 9 Pentacles. This is what and this is just a random shuffle. I asked the universe for one card to talk to you. It gave me this card, and the card under it I would check anyway because it's the crossing card. I told you earlier, this 8 Pentacles is them working toward getting the 9 Pentacles, getting free, finding their independence, away from codependency. The universe says they're going to do it. It's crossing justice, the 9 Pentacles. So apparently there was someone watching who thinks this will never happen. Well, you're fucking wrong. I'm telling you, the energy backs up the cards. Cards are just pretty pictures for you. All right? It's also, this means justice for you. It's your reading. Okay? And justice always comes with communication. Most of the time it does. You'll find out about it, either from this person or from somebody else. I can't say timing-wise, but I can tell you they're living in something that's well past its expiration date, and they know damn well this is what they want to do. And because the energy says they're working towards it. They might be working towards it quietly on their side. King of Pentacles here, somebody's lording something over them related to Pentacles. They may have to keep it quiet because this person has weaponized love, okay? And I believe their weapon of choice is guilt and talking them into it or somehow, or talking them into staying and using scare tactics and things like that. It's all toxic devil energy because devil energy is just an illusion. It's the illusions created. We already know there's devil energy here from the 7 of Swords, which is mild devil energy, all right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. It is what it is, okay? I think if I help one person, especially with this message, I've done my job. I'm just blown away that these fly on the wall come up this way all the time. It's unreal. But this is nice. This is one of the first ones I've ever done where I see them working toward getting out, and I get verification of it. Because I read the 9 of Pentacles. I've read him working towards going toward that 9 of Pentacles, and the universe gave it to us as its out message. So that's real nice. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If I helped one person today, I've done my job, karmically speaking. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. Make sure you watch my full moon reading. That energy is very, very, very important to everything I've pulled on in the last week, okay? All right. Good luck, you guys.